What is going on, my iHots today? I'll be showing you guys how to get the perfect sensitivity and DPI for Valorant. This is a question someone asked in my Discord. If you guys haven't joined my Discord, the link will be below in the comment section, also in my description. I usually will make videos based off like whatever people want to see on my Discord. It's usually how I do my daily uploads, so yeah. Also, drop a sub. We are doing a massive giveaway at 3K subs. We're going to give 5 $10 gift cards or 10 $100 or 10 $10 gift cards for Valorant. That's enough for like people to get battle passes. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. Once I hit 3K, I'll be for sure to let you guys know, so just follow me and subscribe on everything, and here we go. Now, with getting the best sensitivity and DPI, it's all preference, guys. Honestly, it is all a preference. But I'm going to show you guys the basics and how to figure out like what to play, how to play, and all this kind of stuff. Alright? So the first thing I'd recommend doing is having a good fucking mouse, guys. If you don't have a mouse that has a software where you can adjust the DPI settings, you're wrong. You need to have that, especially if you want to be competitive in Valorant and be good at Valorant. If you're not going to be good, you need one. So like I have the Logitech Superlight. This is the Superlight right here, alright? You don't have to have this exact mouse. There's a bunch of mice out there. Just find one that you can afford and that has a DPI setting. So a good rule of thumb for me, at least personally, what I noticed is at least 300 DPI. Just because the higher your DPI, the smoother it's going to be on your mouse, if that makes sense. The way I'd explain it is if you have a low DPI, it's going to be really like jittery. But if you have a higher DPI, it's going to be really smooth. However, there just comes a point where it doesn't really matter with DPI, so that's why I play 500 DPI. Just adjust your settings based off what you like, though. You need to figure out what you like and how you play. Now, after you get your sensitivity and stuff figured out, if you still don't really know what sensitivity and stuff to play for, this is what I'd recommend doing. Now, guys, if you guys don't know what kind of sensitivity you guys want to use or any DPI or anything, just go based off what pro players use and like what like your favorite streamers use and stuff that are like higher ranks, so that way you can get a good feel for what to play. For instance, 10s run 1600 DPI, 0.175 cents with a 1.1 scope speed. So if you're more of a duelist and like to entry and snipe, this is who you're gonna want to play. You should go on this website for sure, though. This pro settings website is the best, guys. Then you should look up like Nats if you're gonna be like a lurker or more smoker type role. Look up like the best players at like your fucking position. You know what I mean? And he goes 800 DPI, 0.49 cents. Like it's pretty similar to mine, honestly, what he plays. Let's be realistic. It's just yeah, we play about pretty much the same. Yeah, like you just need to know your role. So if you're more of a smoker, like lurker type role, you're gonna generally have a lower sense just because it's gonna be like a smoother aim and you're gonna be holding more like angles and shit. You know what I mean? Where if you're a jet or you're gonna play like a fucking prod or something, bro, you're gonna be like rah, like crazy. You know what I mean? So just play based off what your role is and what you mostly play. Now, how to test if it's a good sensitivity and DPI for you is the easiest thing I can say is either go to aim labs or go to the range. I personally like going to the range because it's realistic. You get your weapons and your spray control. Just literally shoot like right here, bro. See how it feels, test it, do some movement, do some jiggle peeks, all this kind of shit. Go over here, shoot these, do your spray transfers. See how it feels, you know what I mean? See how this shit feels. See what I mean? Just do that, and then go over here and shoot the bots. Make sure you get some flicks on. Make sure you can flick. That's the number one thing I'd recommend though, is making sure you can flick on it. You know what I mean? Like do that, like hit some nutty flicks. You know what I mean? Make sure you can flick on your sense. If you can't flick, it's not the right sense for you. You need to be able to flick and be able to do shit. Like high sense is good, but you have to be able to control it. There has to be a good balance between being able to control and being like on the high end. You get what I'm saying? Now, there is no perfect DPI, no perfect sensitivity. It's going to be different for everybody. I tell this to everyone. Everyone asks my stream and I'll give it to them, you know, but I literally tell them all the time. This is not the most important thing. The most important thing, in my opinion, is positioning. In my honest opinion, is positioning and game sense, guys. So just remember that. Positioning and game sense is way better than aim. If you have the best aim, if you're standing in the middle of the open, you're just going to get fucking headshots. So remember that, guys. Hope this helped you guys get your perfect sensitivity and DPI. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, just drop it in the comment section below. I respond to every comment. Giveaway at 3K fucking subs, guys. I appreciate you all. I am out. Adios.